All right, guys, we just saw the announcement of 18.1. And I mean, for me, being the guy who programs for the gym, I cannot be more excited for you because you're all super ready for a workout like this. Don't let the 20-minute time cap scare you. Okay, it's a 20-minute AMRAP. We always have repeating pieces with rest built in to learn what our 85 to 90% aerobic effort pace is. And this is exactly what we need to go through for this workout, especially in those first 15 minutes. Okay, do not come out super excited and blow yourself up. I'm gonna get to that. Two things to focus on. One, pace. Two, grip management. Okay, and we're gonna do that movement by movement, I think is the best approach for us to go with this. So let's talk toes to bar. Put a little asterisk here because this is going to be the main limiter for most of us, all of us, okay? We're gonna start by picking the right bar. So we don't want a bar that's a foot above our reach that we have to jump to every single time. And we don't want a bar where our feet are gonna catch the floor as we're trying to go through our kip. Okay, it doesn't matter if we're doing singles, 8 unbroken every single set, you need to pick the right bar for you. So above your reach, you wanna be able to jump a little bit, full clearance with full extension so that your feet are free to kip back and forth. Okay, from that, we're gonna have a breakup strategy, singles, set of 4, set of 4, whatever you want to do to break it up. Just make sure you're picking something that is reasonable for you across anywhere from 5 to 15 rounds, right? It's going to depend on where you're at. But the big thing is making sure that when we're doing our toes to bar, we're planning it out so that we are facing out and towards our dumbbell when we finish our last set. We want to be able to come off that bar and walk straight to our dumbbell. If we're facing the opposite way, the tendency is to fall through, continue walking, then we have to turn around and come back. You're wasting time. Okay, so make sure you think about that as you go. Don't death grip the bar. Okay, we don't have to squeeze and hold on to that pull-up bar for dear life. You guys know a little soft grip, kipping, okay, singles, doubles, sets of 8, whatever you need, doesn't matter. Make sure you have a nice relaxed grip on that pull-up bar. Okay. With toes to bar, we have a pull-up bar in the mix. We love chalk. You don't need it as much as you think. Make sure that you have it close to you. It'd be nice to have it beside your rower, so as you get off the rower, you can chalk up your hands as you walk back to your pull-up bar. Just have a game plan. Okay, don't be chasing chalk around the gym or a bucket across the gym. You got to run over there and grab chalk and then come back. Think of that ahead of time. The dumbbells. We want to make sure we're cycling that dumbbell between our legs. We know this, but sometimes we can get excited. We need to lift that dumbbell from the ground to our hips, then down to the hang in order to make this a hang power clean. Make sure we stand all the way up, lock out before we go down, or else you'll get no reps. We saw it a couple times. It was a little subtle, but there was a couple no reps in that workout because of that right there. Just didn't stand all the way up before they went back down. When you catch your dumbbell, you want to catch with soft knees, not in a full lockout, so you have to dip and then extend overhead. Okay, catch with soft knees, and then that dumbbell can go right up overhead. Keep your bicep close to your ear, everything's stacked up well. We want the dumbbell to face the same way the whole time. So, end of the dumbbell, we're going to have this neutral grip. It's going to face palm in the whole time. Okay, we don't want to be turning our hand all over the place as we go. That's going to require you to grip that dumbbell a little bit harder, and it's also going to throw off your timing. Big thing is not to rest since this is such a grip dominant workout. We don't want to rest holding the dumbbell in that hang position or at our waist to rest. Okay, if you're going to rest, do it overhead or on the shoulder. Okay, you can relax your grip in both of those spots. Now the rower. You need to know your pace. A good idea would be whatever pace you would row 100 calories for, keep that, and then try to maintain it the entire time. Or, since we have so much experience with rowing at an 85 to 90% aerobic effort, pick that pace. Hopefully you guys have been paying attention to that number. When you set up, we're going to have to kind of weigh the cost and benefit ratio on actually doing up the straps. We saw one of the games athletes tightening, the other not. I would say it's a little bit of a waste of time getting in and out of the straps unless you're super efficient at it. I would recommend practicing this as much as possible. Just hop on the row, sit down, do a couple pulls, get yourself off, get back on. Okay, figure out the best way for you to do that, where the seat needs to be, right? Hopefully it's all the way at the front. How you're stepping over the rower. All those things will make a big difference. With the rowing, you may be a little tired in the later rounds after your toes bar and dumbbell power clean and jerks. Just get on the rower. Okay, if you're standing there looking at the rower, it's not doing anything, you're not getting any calories. Get on it, get a couple strong pulls, and then just settle into a pace that you can maintain. So again, focusing, pace, grip management. We'll have a nice warm-up ready for you guys to go in the morning for that 5 a.m. class. This is a perfect way to kick off the Open for us. I hope you guys have some fun while you do the workout. See you tomorrow.